Let's restart. So, greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my little Rip Runners crossover project, where I play the games from my team members of the Twitch team, the Rip Runners. In this case, Ryukwazakotl, who suggested I will play this little gem. Breath of Fire for the Super Nintendo, which is his secondary speedrun game. It's quite a fascinating little game. I actually already started the playthrough originally for this, but on my cartridge the save got erased, not entirely sure why, so I just decided to instead play this game on emulator and then do the speedrun crossover later on console. So what that means is I will be doing a casual playthrough of this game, fully narrated, just completely casual, and then, eventually, we'll do a guided playthrough, guided by Ryukwazakotl for the speedrun of this game. Just kind of I'm going in mostly blind, he will explain what to do in the meantime, and we'll see how that's going to work out. So, well, let's dive into this little game. I really like Breath of Fire as a series. It's basically one of those that, if people just kind of think about it alongside other amazing RPGs like Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy VI, Seeker of Mana, all those kinds of amazing ones, and then on the little side there's Breath of Fire. Usually when people have played it or know about it, they just kind of remember, oh yeah, that thing, that's pretty good too. Well then, let's get started with the intro. People live and die, as countless as the stars in the sky, as fleeting as foam on water. Why are we brought into the world, only to depart so quickly? On a cosmic scale, our lives flash by in the blink of an eye. The Dragon Clan built a mighty empire, then faded fast, like a falling star. During their short reign, the dragons fought meaningless battles in pursuit of empty dreams. Now, an ominous force emerged to repeat the cycle. This new menace is the clan of Dark Dragons. Forgetting that the dragons once laid waste to the land. The Dark Dragon Clan again plunged the world into chaos. Those guys just straight up transform into dragons. Little wolf. Hey, that wolf is fighting back pretty well, actually. Nice. And then he has to run. Using new powers given by a mysterious goddess, the dragons engage in global conquest. Who is this dark power that grants evil wishes? Will the light dragons emerge to bring peace to the world. The dark tracks press on. Before the world is theirs. Before the goddess is revived. The light dragons must fight back. This is where our little story starts. A game published by Squaresoft, created by Capcom. Licensed by Nintendo for the Super Nintendo. I do have a cartridge, as mentioned before, but unfortunately the save game got erased while playing, so, well, I'm just going to start a new file here on emulator, and will later do the speedrun instead on cartridge. So, well then, let's get this started. And greetings to you, Andres Atum and Puritor. Hope you guys are doing well. So, how is our little hero named? Oh. Of course. Going to be Ryu. What else could it be than the hero that set me on this quest in the first place? And interestingly enough, he's actually called Ryu by canon, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go. Message speed fast. Choose a key. Oh wow, I can actually change those buttons too. Choose a cancel B, that's standard. Then for Y we have, I guess, items is fine. What else can we get? X is magic. Equipment is R. And does the rest matter? Roll is all. Well then, let's get this started.
Wake up, warrior. Disaster has struck. We need the power of the dragon.
You have a fish? Nice.
You'll perish if you don't wake up.
The village is engulfed in flames. Everything is burning. We must go.
Uh-oh, that's less than ideal.
Hurry, hurry.
Whoa.
I'll stop this fire. Varak the Cabrico Cuspa.
Whoa. He knows magic.
My magic was once strong, but at my age I can barely douse this fire.
Hi, who are you anyways?
This building is safe from the flames for the time being.
Now let me check something real quick. Oh, I needed to... Okay, the message speed was not on fast. I need to confirm that. Hi.
The fire is so intense, it doesn't seem natural.
Well, the dragons made it, yeah. Doesn't seem natural either.
Let's go. Asma's magic will hold the flames long enough for us to escape.
We woke up surrounded by flames. What have we done to deserve this?
This building is safe from the flames,
But for how long, I don't know.
We woke up surrounded by flames. What have we done to deserve this?
We don't know what caused the fire. Luckily, the people here are safe.
Our faith is in Sarah. Her magic will keep us safe.
Oh, the humanity, this is horrible.
The Dark Dragons are outside of the village. We're surrounded.
The Dark Dragon family is scheming against the other dragon families.
I hear that Zog, the Dark Dragon King, vowed to conquer the world, and his first target is the Lighter Dragons.
Dog is an evil fool. Why are they trying to destroy us? Zog fears us. He doesn't know that we've lost the power of the dragon. I won't sit by while they attack us. I say we act now. If we can't escape, there's only one thing to do. Fight!
Well, I must use my magic against the forces of evil. Let's go. Wait! We are too weak. Our group will be devastated by their powerful army.
We can't give up. Let's show them the spirit of the dragon. Come on, Zara, let's go.
No. I must do my part on my own.
Whoa. What have you done?
I've turned him into stone, so that the fire will not affect him. Remember our mission as members of the Light Dragon.
Stone or not, they will still find us.
And everybody gets petrified.
No, why does it have to be you?
We've suffered enough. I'll take care of the Dark Dragons. Be strong. When you're a warrior, you'll bring peace to the world. Take care. May the power of the Light Dragon prevail. I'll try to distract the Dark Dragons.
Hey, someone's there. She has the power of the dragon. Take her to the commander.
We'll search the area later. We must take care of her now.
Sir, we've captured the Light Dragon.
You set fire to our peaceful community. What do you gain from this?
She has a point.
My orders were to eliminate all Light Dragons. I always follow orders.
I'm just doing my job. Please don't blame me.
Whoa! Our village has been destroyed.
Wow, you're strong. Come on.
Woohoo! I can't let you interfere with Zog's plans. Nothing personal. We will stop you.
I don't think so. We have the goddess keys.
The goddess keys?
You're a pretty good scrapper. Too bad you're on the wrong side.
Don't come any closer. What will it do with the tear? With Tear, the goddess?
It's all over.
Oh. Take this, slime. You didn't even flinch. Come on. Is that all you've got? When the dragon family was at the peak of its power, a goddess of desire appeared. The goddess Tyr granted wishes. The dragons fought each other for her power. Tyr encouraged the fighting and watched the war between the dragons escalate. When the world was at the brink of destruction, a warrior stepped forward. The warrior battled Tyr with his 7 companions and locked her up using 6 keys. These goddess keys were scattered throughout the world and hidden away. The light dragons balanced the power of the family, and peace reigned again. What's going on? What happened to Zara? Zara saved us.
Chief, but don't you think that maybe we should fight for Zara? We renounce the dragons. Their battles aren't ours. We must fight for Zara, the pride of the light dragons. We must think of survival. Soon, this village will be burnt to a crisp. No! The warrior of the dragon is only a myth. We must escape now.
I know that I should try to stop you, Ryu, but I can't. Take this. It's not much, but you can use it for equipment. What is it? You take 300 gold points. Gold points? Sure. Gold pockets? Gold pins? GP? I don't even know what GP means. It's gold, essentially. Monies. Hi.
We'll stay here. Come back if you need a rest. Zog will be brought to justice soon. Good luck, warrior.
So, the warrior is nothing but a myth, but they helped me anyways, I guess. Well. So, to really quickly clear up a little bit of something. I don't think this was mentioned, but the reason why we were specifically addressed by Sarah is, I think, because we are her brother. A younger brother, to be specific, so she has faith in us, it seems. Well then, order of operation, we go and save. This is a save shrine, or a save point.
I am the Dragon Lord. I protect those who take on the mission of the hero. I'm here to record your journey. Your journey has been recorded. Good luck.
Gold pieces? Oh yeah, that makes the most sense actually. You like pockets and pins better now, okay. Give me a second. Alrighty. This doesn't seem anything like Breath of Fire 3. Are the games unrelated to each other like the Final Fantasies? I actually do not know. I've only ever played this one. Trashcan, maybe someone else can answer that question. Hi. Only these items remain. Do you need anything? Marbles. So there's this item called Marble 3. Marble 3, what that does, or more specifically Marble 3, because character limitation on item names, is used to prevent encounters, kind of like repel in Pokemon games, for example. Then we want to have some herbs. So we buy 9 herbs and some antidotes, because I'm pretty sure we need those too. And let's see whether we have some money left over for weapons and stuff. So let's see. Saber would be damage increase. I believe we do have a Dirk already, right? We do have... No, a Dirk is weaker than what we have. No, never mind. It is the exact thing that we have. So this icon on the top left means that it's basically you buy an item and come at the same time kind of exchange it for your current weapon or armor, for that matter. We don't have enough money to buy anything else, so I just say let's go for that. He throws us some hearts. Nice, that's cute. And well then, our mission is to stop the Dark Dragons. How do we do this? Well, this game has turn-based combat. To give you a brief idea, we have a few commands here. This is your standard go into battle mode. So we can attack an enemy, we can defend, we can cast a spell, if we have spells, we don't, or use an item. Then AB is out of battle. Run is just try to run from encounters. ST is, actually I have no clue what ST is. That might be exchanging your companions for other companions. This is... No, actually, this is... I actually have no idea. One of those two is switch rows, which in the back row you take less damage, but also deal less physical damage. Both physical. It's kind of like rows in Final Fantasies. AB is just out of battle. Out of battle usually targets the first guy, but sometimes you want to have more specific targets. Slimes are pretty simple. Also, if you get lucky, you can counter-attack in this game too. That can help you quite a bit, actually. Ordinarily, speedruns just don't care about getting any encounters at all and just use marbles all the time. Let's actually run from this, because those things are pretty strong. Well, we did not manage to run. Counter. We might want to try and fight this after all. But they're faster than us, so actually I'm dead. Unless I can run away the next turn. Because they deal at least 2 damage. So I have to run. Oh, we're dead already! No!
The party has fallen.
But you respawn at the shrine. This game actually kind of allows for death warps in speedruns, and that is also being used. But I think the downside is we lose some money. Yeah, we did lose some money. Actually, it seems like 20 or 25% of your money rather than 50%, which seems to be more the standard. But that's okay. We just try to carry on. Hey, more slimes. Also, this game is not particularly nice with how strong the encounters can be, so you casually want to level up quite a bit, I feel. Games always circle around Ryan and Nina and the battle that saves the world. Pretty much like Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest series, I see. This tree looks special, but there doesn't seem to be anything special about it. Or slimes. AB is just auto battle. That's okay. I don't know whether auto battle does anything else, but let me actually explain something real quick about the game. You see those gigantic letters and numbers? This game is obviously originally from Japan, which means letters and numbers were just kind of... Well, more specifically, the game is adjusted to Japanese characters, which are usually larger. English characters don't usually need to be this large, but they just kind of have the same size. On top of that, that also kind of means that the characters are usually also kind of large as well. So here we have a bulla. Let's try to fight a bulla. That does a lot of damage, but if defeated, so it's okay. And we reach level 2. HP 6, AP 3, Strength 3, Vigor, Agility 4, Luck 3. Hey, that's pretty neat. So let's use a herb. Heal up. But also, if you notice in the inventory, the names of the items are often just kind of weird. Because Japanese only needs like 3-4 characters to describe an item sufficiently. Here we have antidote, which refers to an antidote that recovers your poison status back to normal. Herb heals you. Marbles recover, act like a repel effect in Pokemon. Stuff like that is just a bit weird. You also have explanations. You can travel while avoiding enemies with this item, so it gives you a bit more information about those items, which is pretty nice. And also general stuff. But often it is a little bit weirdly translated, which is kind of the weak point of this game. But other than that, this game has a really high production quality, I feel. So there's that. Hey Jintatsu, how are you doing?
Our hometown Nanai has been occupied by the Dark Dragons.
The Dark Dragon forces have invaded our land. They now control Nanai. We've escaped one dangerous situation only to be facing another. The castle has been occupied by putrid monsters. Oh.
Ryu, we should fight! When I was in Nanai, monsters kicked me out.
So Nanai, and pretty much everything seems to be taken over by the Dark Dragons. Okay, we've already had that. So that means this castle is now overrun. But apparently not by the Black Dragons, but by some random monsters.
What are we gonna do about these stinking monsters? We need a strong fighter to chase the creatures from the castle.
Aye. You want us to go up against that monsters? You're crazy. Huh.
The Dark Dragon family destroyed my kingdom. I must now rebuild. I don't fear the Dark Dragons.
Well then, let's just take care of some monsters, because might as well start somewhere in our conquest to best the Dark Dragons. I assume that is at least what we are trying to do. So here we have a big enemy. They're faster than us, so it's pretty dangerous to try and fight them, because, well... You can heal. Ride drains to clean water. HP completely recovered. That's nice. So, fighting enemies that are actually faster than you is kind of dangerous. Because if you try to heal, they are just faster than you, obviously. And then, well... T-Bolt, that does a lot of damage. Like Thunderbolt, I guess? Level 3, yay. By the way, stats I think are somewhat randomized. Need to heal up. If you try to heal with an herb, you just kind of want to be faster than enemies, obviously. That's a creep. Ow. But it's okay. If you're slower than enemies, well, healing up, you just need to queue the healing action beforehand. You take 70 gold. Hey, that's nice. You take 70 gold. That's not too bad. And here's another healing fountain, it seems. I don't know all the lore today. It's technically my second playthrough, but I played through the Game Boy Advance version when I was much younger, so I don't remember a whole lot about the game. So it will be mostly new. We did get about 1.5 hours. Whoa, run parade. We did get about 1.5 hours into the game last time. Before, well, the save got erased. I will be pointing out as to how far we already know the story, or, well, at least we've played before. Oh no, the run parade! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't run people, please. Level 4. Yay. Nice. So what I'm doing here is, this is just a really convenient leveling spot. Because, well, enemies don't kill you if you heal in between every battle, apparently. Oh, and then we have these little guys. You know why I bought so many antidotes? Last time, I did not know about those guys, but their standard attack is just to poison you. Which is pretty mean. Monsters left an herb, hey, that's nice. And you take a lot of poison damage in this game. You can't recover on the fountain. By the way, your hair even turns grey. That's pretty strong poison, I would say. And I encountered those poison bugs again and again and again and again. I actually thought those were much more common encounters than we are facing right now. They give good experience though, so that's a plus. The parade must go on. Hey Corona Cat, how are you doing? Actually, I have no idea to which level I grinded last time. Also, we're now faster than poison bugs, so unless we get 2 poison bug encounters, we should be fine from poison. So we just try to move on now. As I said, this game is not particularly nice in terms of, well, being nice to you in early encounters. But I really like that door opening animation. Herb and Bronzer Shield. The bronze shield gives us... Oh, it's a bronze sword, not shield. Well, that's nice, because we don't have another good weapon. I thought it was a shield with a ST. You now one-shot the creeps, that's pretty good too. Also, look at this door opening animation. I just kind of enjoy it. When it basically bounces back just a little bit. This game has a lot of attention to detail, I feel, so that's really nice. So, then we have gauntlets, which I assume is some form of armor? Okay, gauntlet is apparently a shield type thing. Increases our act, which I think is the speed in this game, defense 3, and a little bit better magic, so the wooden shield is just straight up worse. Oh. You take an herb. You take a sweet cap. Let's see. A sweet cap. Or cape? I don't know. It's an armor, so it's probably a cape. It has more defense, but it makes us slower. I'm not sure that's particularly good. Let's just equip it. I'm not actually sure that it is active speed, for that matter. But maybe defense is pretty good. 5 damage from those guys. But we one-shot them. It would be better if you one-shot them if we acted first. Take an herb and a visor. What does a visor do for us? I keep opening up the wrong menu first. What is a visor? Visor is a helmet instead of the straw hat. It makes us even slower, but gives us 4 more defense. Which I guess is okay. Question mark? If you open and close the menu, we'll catch that final bounce again. Interesting. Oh no, I'm getting poisoned, but I have antidote, so it's okay. Because it seems like those guys have a 100% chance to just straight up poison. But that's alright. We have antidotes for a reason. The effects of the poison have worn off. A trap is triggered on a sprawling. Briar completely recovers HP and AP. You take an antidote. Oh, that's a nice trap. But essentially that trap, quote unquote, just kind of tells you those things can be trapped. Like, trap triggered, a dark mist. Briar loses AP. You take an antidote. We lose AP. You know what AP is? The lower thingy. Or abilities. Ability points or something like that. We don't have any abilities yet. Aye.
You have no reason to be in my castle. Get out. Slimeless humans. You think you can drive me out? Go ahead and try.
And it is Ryu against the frog. Wow. Also, frog is faster than us, so that's a bit awkward, but it's alright. So we just out of battle because our only option is to attack anyways. I'm not sure how much damage he can do maximum, but 5 damage seems to be the standard so far with tongue attack. I'm going to go ahead and heal for now. Herb on Ryer. Bam! He jumps on us, so that's 8 damage. Good thing I healed. Out of battle. Ouch, 9 damage even. Recover. I think I also want to use an herb here, because if he uses 2 jumps for 9 damage, we would be dead. Slimeless, what an insult. Pretty much, yeah. Seven damage with the tongue, no? Wow. Recover. Slam! I think slam is basically critical hit. Recover. I think we damage him more than he recovers. So he can keep recovering, that's okay. Counter. Frog seems alright, despite his HP being depleted. What? What is going on? So for some reason, in this game, bosses essentially have HP beyond the regular HP bar. Sometimes just a little.
Oh, I underestimated your strength, warrior.
Also, they give a lot of experience and gold. Level 5. Yay. Level 6. Yay. Level 7 even. Wow, that's a lot of experience. The foul air is filtering out, and the fresh air is coming to the castle. Put a food box in him. Well, no. Frogs are still not food. Especially not that guy. Frog is the ender of runs for sure. Interesting. So I guess we just walk out. I think ordinarily you would want to deform out of this situation, since walking out of the castle just takes a while, but there are no enemies anymore. We just defeated their leader, so all of them have disappeared. We cleaned the castle. Our first main mission as a hero has been completed. So that's nice. So that's 2 steps towards the fountain in order to drink from it. I think the other fountain is slightly faster, right? Nope, looks like the exact same distance. So I didn't lose anything. But hey, our HP is completely recovered. So that's a plus.
Hey, your feet are the mightiest. You're not a false hero. Who are you? That scar. It looks familiar.
Uh-oh. Earthquake.
What a shocker! The Dark Dragon must have the quake control. There's a hidden palace in the Nanai dungeon. Find the quake control. Please, go there and put an end to those quakes.
Quake control? You mean you can just straight up control earthquakes? I would even build something like that. Aside from preventing earthquakes. That's kind of silly. So we go to Nanai now, I guess. Which I believe is that town over there. By the way, there's a day-night system in this game, which is pretty neat. I'm glad to hear that, Sebardov. Flee! He's down. And here we have 2 bullas. A single bulla was kind of strong already before, but now that we have better equipment from the castle and also some better weapon and higher level, they are not nearly as much of an issue. Quake control sounds like a fun little toy. Well, it depends on your definition of fun, but yes, I guess. Boar! Oh, my boar. $86 down, all the damage, yep. Basically you deal 86 damage when it says 86 down. You didn't just defeat 86 enemies, although that would be kind of appropriate. If you've ever played Heroes of Might and Magic, essentially you have creature hordes, as in you recruit an amount of creatures, and they are represented by an individual entity. What is this? No clue. You'll probably figure that out later. And in Heroes of Might and Magic, essentially, if you reduce the number of the under the enemy from, let's say, 50 to 25, you just killed 25 of those creatures. So maybe you can imagine when it says down 30, you just killed 30 slimes in one swing. Didn't give a whole lot of experience though. It's the Tales of Fatigamis, they're attacking. They didn't approve of me not getting any further. Oh. Heroes! You love the Hero series. Nice. It's really nice. I actually kind of stopped playing after 4. I didn't have much motivation to continue.
Halt, intruders! Who goes there? All intruders, who goes there?
I need to go in there. No. Greetings, DW Water. How are you doing? So we need to get in there somehow. We'd have a back entrance. Welcome back, Leslie. Welcome back. Heroes 3 is the best straight up. Pretty much also my favorite, although after playing 4 for a while I started to really appreciate that one too. I prefer the graphics of 3 by long margin, but 4 isn't actually half bad, all things considered. 2 and 3 are both. 2 is nice. I played actually 2 after playing 3, so I didn't really have much attachment to it, since it was just kind of... It seemed like it had some interesting gimmicks that 3 did not have anymore, but 3 seems like just an upgrade to 2. Five took a step too far away. I never actually played 5 anymore. My mother played about 300 hours of 5 though. Dear! Moo! That's pretty strong wind actually. One is super underwhelming. I think I played a little bit of one sometime, but not a whole lot. We did buy a pack which I think included 1 through 5 heroes, basically gold edition and stuff like that. Water! The ocean floor has dropped Ryu. Oh, the ocean floor has dropped. Ryu gives up on entering the sea. Really? The ocean floor has dropped. The ocean floor has dropped. You mean it fell down? Guys, is that a common occurrence on the beach when an ocean floor just kind of suddenly is not there anymore because it fell down? By the way, I really like the battle animations for enemies. And also the pixel art overall, it's really neat. Overall the art is really good and detailed, especially a lot of it is just kind of moving and it feels alive in the world, which is really awesome too. It means the shallows are ending and there's a drop in ocean floor. I guess that makes more sense. I guess it got too deep for Ryu after all. So either way, the plan is to just wait until it's night and the guards fall asleep. I knew that from beforehand. So and it shouldn't get caught by those guys, which is not so healthy, it seems. Hey, you wish to tell me your story? Yes, indeed. It isn't in. Can we sleep? Well, I guess not. The Dark Dragon has taken over everything. Well, didn't they say there's a dungeon in the castle? Also, we kind of need to be careful to not get caught by those guys. He's just kind of sleeping. So here's a fun fact. The bar here actually has an interior fully designed, but I believe you can never actually go in there. I know that from the cutting room floor, which is a pretty awesome website, by the way. So, hey, can we get weapons in here? That would be lovely. Hi! Welcome to the web shop. How can I help you? I would like to have a long SD card. Or maybe an iron rip. Those are pretty expensive though. I would like to have them, but I don't have that much money. Well, I guess I'm not going to get any. Sorry. Aw, they're nothing. Have a nice day. It's probably this translation isn't the best. Yeah, no. I like making up words out of the stuff as well. Although most of the time it's just, I generally have no idea what it's supposed to mean, so I just try to make something out of it. So we need to get into castle to gain access to Quake control, right? That was the plan? You guards are terrible, by the way. I just would like to point that out. Halt, intruders! Who goes there? And he throws us outside. So don't do that. I was actually curious whether I could just sneak up to the back of him and he would not notice me, but I guess they do have some proximity where they actually notice you. So that's fine. Are they terrible? Are they? Something like that. Do we go up or down? I would say down is the way to go, probably. So let's go left for now. Since he won't... I guess that's the kitchen. This castle is pretty empty. I guess they raided everything. Yep, very empty. Can you imagine a throne room like this? By the way, the throne is smiling. Hello! That just looks like a gigantic gremlin face or something like that. It's smiling, it's awesome. Either way, can you imagine a throne room like this? There is no indication of there being windows down here. So you just kind of sit in a room, stare at a wall for an entire day when you're the king or something like that. That seems kind of boring. And here we have some interesting floor, I guess. And 3 beds. So one is for the king, one is for the queen, and one is for the baby. Something like that. I guess we can't sleep here. We had a lot of shops where you had to stay at a wall for most of the day. That doesn't seem like fun. We got actually pretty deep into the ground. Wow, did we already reach the middle of the earth, or is that just kind of lava? Either it's lava or tomato soup. I'm pretty sure it's lava though. But considering that there's lava here already, isn't that kind of a questionable thing to have a machine with quake control to use for creating earthquake? Take an antidote. I mean, it kind of makes sense to... No, the little bugs, they're going to poison me. Rude. Isn't it kind of questionable to create earthquakes? As in, that seems really not clever, honestly. Also, you don't take poison damage every turn, it seems. That's interesting. I mean, can you imagine there just going to be cracks and stuff everywhere and then just lava flows into your room, because that's kind of what happens when you get a crack when lava is around. An earthquake machine is a questionable idea to begin with. As I said, I think you can justify it by saying, oh, the machine is to prevent earthquakes, which makes sense, because otherwise lava and stuff happens all the time, or volcanoes even. There aren't any windows here I work, so I have to stare at the wall, or a monitor. Oh. I mean, it doesn't have to be all that bad, but that can be a bit annoying. 650 gold, hey, that's neat. Sonic birds, pretty much. There are shops where you're not supposed to stare at the wall, but do so anyway. I guess that can happen. Sometimes you get a little bit distracted. Commoner felt the effects of the quail control. Quail control, yes. Wait, what? Ding, ding, ding. I have no idea where we go or which thing. We got a bee stone. So we unleash the bees on our enemies. I think last time I learned that the Beast Stone is actually standing for Bolt, which means it unleashes an attack for lightning damage on an enemy, which is pretty strong. Hey, level light, that's nice. Monster left an herb, that's nice, thank you. The quail control? I actually don't know what quail is, so maybe that just flies over my head with the quail control thing. The monster left an herb, yay! So they just abandoned the poor herbs. Oh well. We just use an herb here to heal up for once. I don't know what kind of strong enemies are here anymore. My memory is pretty terrible. Also a lot Breath of Fire. Last time we started Breath of Fire was actually pretty long ago, so it's probably not all that bad that we just started new. We only were about 1.5 hours in anyways, so that's okay. Maybe. Boom. Oh. It's a type of word, so it would fly over your head. Okay. Okay. I was actually wondering whether that could be something that actually flies over my head. Well, turns out it is. Hey, we got an Fston. So it's like a beaston, just with F instead. I assume that means Firestone. So we can make a fire. Hearts on fire. It's technically spelled quail. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Let's run. Yay, it actually worked. I don't know what the chances for running are, but it doesn't seem to be that great most of the time. But is it fire or frost? Oh, it could be frost too, that's true. So it's probably... I would imagine fire, because that makes it easier. Right? Maybe? I don't know. Oh, that looks like a boss, so... Are we fully healed? We are actually fully healed. Okay. Hey buddy, who are you?
Who disturbs my privacy? I'm taking over the world with this machine, and no one can stop me.
Who are you anyways? He's a knight, so a random knight tries to take over the world with this machine. Don't you mean, like, destroy it instead? So let's throw a bees at him. Yep, that was bolts. 80 damage, that's pretty good actually. And he missed. And we counter. Wow, that's as good as it gets, I guess. Let's see, what else can we do? Let's throw some F at him. Fires? Yep, it's fire actually. That's clearly fire. Pretty decent damage overall. Other than that, I guess we just attack. He deals 12 and 10 damage. I think we can attack once more. They seem to be faster than him, so it should be fine for us to heal when needed. T-Bolt is 20 damage. Okay, so if we drop below 20 HP, we want to heal up. T-Bolt, wow, 2 in a row. That's rude. That could take a while. So we heal up again. So T-Bolt is probably Thunderbolt. But didn't we just use a B-Stone and it basically do the same thing? So is it Bolt and Thunderbolt? Or is T-Bolt something else, like... I don't know. I assume he doesn't give me a cup of tea or something like that. Yes, that's nice. Keyboard. We definitely want to heal after that one.
Double T-Bolt, the destroyer of runs.
Indeed. Rude. For anyone who is, by the way, potentially watching this on VOD, on YouTube, or anything like that, I'm generally a speedrunner, which means I tend to look into speedruns and stuff. And when we talk about runs, it's generally meant of us speedruns. Double T-Bolt seems to be like 40 damage straight up, and I assume we want to take some risks in order to speed up those fights and hope for no T-Bolts, I guess. More T-Bolts. But since I'm not speedrunning right now, I might as well heal up whenever I get into, let's say, critical HP, really. Recover? Really? You can recover too, but not nearly as much as me, so that's okay. Counter! Then we hit him again. Nice. Round 14, wow. That was a regular attack doing so much damage. Does he get stronger when he gets lower, or what is going on? Round 12. Rah! So he is angry now. And as mentioned before, bosses usually have a bit more HP than initially seems. Like, you could say it's a phase change. I'm not sure there's any boss who doesn't have a bit more HP beyond the regular. Oh, I need to actually attack now. There we go. Yeah, he's done. 700 experience and 500 gold. Level 9. That's a lot of experience and a lot of gold.
How could this be? I've been defeated!
And he explodes like a good villain. Hey, and we stopped the quaking. The machine is generating a strange noise. You find a key. Will you take it? Sure. Try pull the key from the machine. Hello? That doesn't sound nice. So we now have an item called the E-key, which I guess stands for... Earth key. This has a connection to the goddess Tyr. Oh. Oh wow, this is one of the keys? I did not realize that. So that's what the keys they were talking about in the intro, basically. Let's get out of here. Teleport. No. We were meant to stop the earthquake and not invoke another one.
As we suspected, the devices within the palace was causing the quakes. Let's go, Ryu. The king is waiting for us.
Ah, okay, thank you.
You gave up Nanai to destroy the forces of the Dark Dragons. It was a tough choice to make, but results show that you are a true hero.
Travel east to Vinland. There you'll find a cave to another kingdom.
Okay, thank you. What happens if I die now? Because I saved in Nanai, right? I'm actually genuinely curious about this. Yay, we saved everyone! Whoops. Well, I guess people from Nanai were not saved. Having initiative on night is not always guaranteed, and often gear needs to be adjusted to get it. I see. So, just to confirm this real quick, I assume the equipment I do have kind of slows me down as well, potentially anyways. Like, I assume the act stat is actually your speed that you have in combat. So you are just straight up slowed down, basically based on gear. So, Chintatsu, do you know what happens if you die after saving in Nanai? After you destroy Nanai? So basically, we didn't really have much of a choice here in whatever we were doing, but we just destroyed a little city, I guess. And also we hit a little horde of the Dark Dragons. I see. Okay, thank you. Also, something I figured out last time already. We do not have that E key in our inventory, and we can actually use it in combat. So it's a bit hard to tell, but Marble is grayed out, and E key you can use in combat. What that means is, it actually creates an earthquake for 30 damage to all enemies. Which is actually really good, since you have seemingly infinite amounts of uses for that thing. You go back to Kamlan, maybe Drogon Safe Temple. Okay. You tried death barbing back in, you had the same idea. Okay. I'm just curious about those kinds of things. Let's just run. I don't think we have much use for the little slime fights anymore. So we need to go to Vinland. I think this town over here is called Vinland, with gigantic bridge to the right. And a smiley face, or an open mouth. This looks a little bit like Goofy. It looks very Goofy, but it also looks like Goofy. Interesting. Hi, who are you? What are those sweet rocks behind you? Oh. This is Vinland. I guess those are wings. They have wings in Vinland. So I guess they are from the Fed Folk. Or whatever they called it in this game. It does with a silly hat, indeed. I mean, Goofy does have a silly hat, so that's fitting. Do you want to sleep? Nah, we don't really have any need to sleep. Maybe later. Hi, who are you, little guy?
When I grow up, I'm going to be tall like my brother at Fifth.
I have no clue what you just said.
You can get to Scandi by land or by sea. There is a port to the east.
There is a port to the east. You know, that gigantic bridge we saw earlier on the overworld seems to be not here in here. Oh, I wonder what happened. The sign doesn't tell us either. I actually expected to be able to read that sign. Wings. You want wings? I'm not sure. Wings seems to be kind of inconvenient. I'd like to just be able to levitate. That would be easier. Makes everything easier too. By the way, I really like that little detail. Basically, the shopkeepers kind of need a way to get behind the counters, right? So instead of just leaping over the counter or living in the back area forever, they just have those things which they can just put up and go behind. Welcome to the item shop. How can I help you? How can you help me indeed? I can sell stuff. I can sell a straw hat. And I can sell the wooden shield. And I can sell a rope. And I can sell Dirk. I don't think Lloyd would be happy about this. But it's okay. I should save? I probably should save. That would be a reasonable idea. Let's see. Hi, what do you have?
Welcome to the storage. How may I help you?
Oh, we can deposit items. That's neat. Hey, he throws us some more hearts. Thank you. Throw all the hearts back at him too. A T-drop. Like... I would imagine that's like a tier drop. Maybe. Probably. Hey, weapon drop. That's kind of what I was looking for. Greetings, lady. Welcome. So, can we get a better weapon? So, chainmail is pretty expensive, but a lot better than what we had so far. Probably. Actually, I have no idea whether that's any good. Chainmail. It increases our armor by 15. That is actually pretty good. And we can give up the suit cap. Or the suit. Let's get rid of that thing, because it's really hard to pronounce. That's my reasoning. Okay. That's that. Thank you. Also, I feel like it is actually kind of reasonable if I go and buy a lot more herbs. Because you seem to use up a lot of herbs throughout this journey. Unfortunately, can only buy individual ones, so it might take a little while. Also, they are 1 gold more expensive than in the previous town. It's a thunder drop. So they don't drop the base, they drop the thunder in this game. Alrighty. Depends, can I fly with them? Probably. I mean, the thing is, in order to fly with the wings of this kind of size, your body either needs to be really light, or you need to flutter kind of like a colibri. I don't know whether those things are called that in English. But you know those little birds that just kind of suck on nectar? The art in this game is so good. It is really nice, I agree. Hi.
We haven't seen the king for some time.
I wonder if he is okay. I go with no. Hi, who are you?
Welcome to the castle of Rindran. You want to see the king? Please wait here. Princess Nina, the king has a visitor. Should I tell him the king is ill? No, if word gets out that the king has been poisoned, other people might panic. Keep this quiet until we can get the remedy. It may be very difficult to find.
Princess, our visitor has been waiting.
Go him to one of the guest rooms, please, and ask him to stay.
Princess Nina, are you going to look for the remedy alone?
Don't worry, I can take care of that myself. I'm worried about the princess. I'll find someone to help her.
Thank you.
Oh, that's what the other dude said, not the lady. The king isn't here. Please wait until he returns. Okay, we can do that. You must be tired. You can stay here for the night. Okay. Oh my god. Hummingbirds, that's the word. Thank you. I must do my part to save the kingdom and the country. So we're now controlling Nina, apparently. She's the princess of this place. And did she just return here to bed? Or what was she doing here? Hang on a second. I need to close the bottle properly. Hey, can we play the piano? Piano play. Oh, I guess not. So what are we doing here now? Also, let's see. We still have our items, so that means we have interdimensional pockets. We have Nina also at level 5. Let's actually... I didn't even check out the status or the this game before. It is Nina. She has a weapon as a short roleplay, or rapier I guess, that's more like it. And the dress. She has no helmet or shield or etc, etc. Also, she is pretty weak physically, so yeah, likely more like a spellcaster. Hey, the throne is smiling too. That's pretty awesome. Hey, Daddy.
Since my illness, you've done your duties well. I don't have much time.
The king got sick after opening Zock's letter. It must have been poisoned. The Wizard of Karma has used that trick before. Rude.
Karma is on the other side of the mountains, to the northwest.
But we can't leave the castle in case of Dark Dragon invasion. Ah, I see. I actually missed that last time, so I didn't actually know why we were going just to the west there. Or why we went to Zock. The throne has to put on a brave face while the king is sick. That sounds about right. Hey, Touch James, how are you doing? Oh, that's a cute emote. Nice. You take an herb. And you take an herb. We have more herbs now. Let's go, I guess. Hi, who are you?
Princess Nina, what are you doing here at this hour?
I don't know. What are you doing here?
Princess Nina, what are you doing here at this hour?
Are you all mind controlled by the same hive mind or something like that? They still all say the same. Antidote. And an herb. Oh, do we have something over here?
I can't let you go before the king's okay.
Okay. So the king needs to stand behind you and say, okay, to let you through. Hey, this guy has a sleeping cap, that's pretty awesome. Hi. I'm doing quite well. I hope you're doing well too, Touch James. I guess that is the cellar. We got some herbs and antidotes out of it, so not too bad. What else do we do here? Hi, who are you? Please be careful. They don't try to stop us, they just tell us to be careful. That's okay too. More chest. You take a sweet hat and a sweet shield, an antidote and an herb. Let's see, equipment I have on R, I believe. Indeed. Let's see. Sweet hat. Increases defense, but makes us slower, I guess. But I feel like we can use all the defense that we get. Hey, look at this. Ryu's just sleeping like a baby. He's talking in his sleep. Someone's name? A girlfriend? Is it normal for the princess to just sneak up on guests like that? That's kinda creepy. On the other hand, we are just kind of barging into random people's homes as well and taking their stuff, because why not? I guess that's what RPGs do. Hey, let's see. I think we can actually enter the water and just go wee, and then we're out of here, I guess. That sleeping route there is kind of weird. There's a small part of the hull. It appears to be the case, yes. So, Nina does damage like that. She just kind of attacks with her little sword. And the slam attack is just her teleporting over the enemy and stabbing down to them with her rapier weapon. But she does not even reliably manage to kill slimes with one hit. And she's level 5 too, so... Oh, hi, who are you guys?
Björton, what's going on? You can't make it on your own. We won't let you through unless we go along. Okay. No! You're wise not to go. We won't let you go through unless we go along, okay? No! You're wise not to go. We won't let you through unless we go along, okay? No! You're wise not to go. We won't let you through unless we go along, okay? Okay. The soldiers joined the party. I didn't want to bring them into danger. That's kind of silly. But hey, we now have party members, and they have pretty awesome wings. I like their color better than Nina's. And I'm pretty sure they are also a lot stronger than Nina. So, let's see. Here, I believe we can actually move them into the back row. Oh, this is swap party member or leader for that matter. Not what I had in mind. What I want to do is actually have Nina in the back row. Oh, she is already in the back row, that's good. So she takes less physical damage. Auto battle. Give me a second, I need to get my jacket real quick. Hey, I actually like that victory tune. I've never actually listened to it before. Oh, and now it loops. Okay, let's continue. The wings look like a little bit of horns on them. They do, actually. You're right. They do look like horns. Also, Nina looks like she has horns. Actually on her head, though. Huh. Nice. I actually like the soldiers. I mean, they are just loyal and they are just thinking for themselves. They don't listen to a silly princess who thinks she can do everything alone. Take a cure. Hey, that's nice. Because why would she be able to do everything alone? She's pretty weak in comparison to them, so it is a wise decision to take the soldiers along. Please, guys. Iki. Mom. Keep in mind, there's going to be people watching who have no idea about the game or the story, so I would appreciate it if you didn't do that, actually. Even if we already know it, because we've been here before. Why does Nina have the E-key? Did she just pick it out of Ryu's pocket? She has all the items from Ryu. Essentially, she just kind of pickpocketed everything, apparently. And yes, we do have an E-key. It's kind of like that, no problem. And it's also very, very handy. Interdimensional pockets. Nina's a thief. No, interdimensional pockets. All the heroes can use from the same resources, of course. That makes sense, right? We just token eye ore.
Are we going to find Winnie the Pooh sometime? I see, fair enough. Actually, the soldier there seems to be the fastest, so we just use an E key on him. I'm pretty sure the 2 E keys are not... Huh? Why do you need to target someone with an E key? That's kind of weird. It is AoE, so we would not need normally to target someone. I ore? Like iron? Yeah, it's probably iron ore. No, it is like I. Like the letter I. That makes sense to be an iron ore. Yeah, this time I didn't have to target the enemies with the E key. That is a bit of an oddity, I guess. Let me try whether I can replicate that. Take an herb. Let's see. So I actually defended and then I reverted the command back to the soldier number 2. Then I went to type the E key. Oh, I think what happened is I actually mashed the A button a few times and attacked with the second soldier a second time. It wasn't actually the E key that needed to target anything. So that makes more sense. Imagine a vein of ice in the rock wall. That would be kinda creepy, I dare to say. You know what would be really nice in this game? If it had memory cursor, kind of like Final Fantasy games, where it just remembers your last item or ability used, and it automatically selects that one again, if you set the option to be memory. Aren't they kind of creepy? Okay, very, very creepy. I mean, maybe that's how you get eyes for herbs and stuff, or potions, if you don't want to just get the eyes from the original source. Probably. So that E key is crazy strong and very, very useful anyways. Just destroys everything, it seems. The E key seems a bit overpowered at the moment. Yeah, definitely. Definitely seems like it. Hey, we get a button. We get a button stone again. Of course, it's a button stone. I mean, the soldiers take out everything in one attack anyways, it seems. Or almost everything. Ew. Where do those skeletons come from? There's something waiting for us at the end of this tunnel? Or what is going on? Let's actually see what's on the left side here. A chest. You take a sea stone. So... I assume that is a cold stone? I kind of expect a W stone, like a water stone instead. But sea stone does work too. Since when are flying enemies affected by earthquakes? Maybe they're just levitating instead of flying, so they are still technically attached to the earth. Oh wow. We enter a town and the first thing we see is a graveyard. That's kind of an interesting entrance. I guess they always want to honor their ancients and fallen ones. Or deceased ones when they enter their town. Greetings, sir. Who are you?
This is Romero. Karma is west of here, and Agua is north.
Hey, Dr. Wiley.
The girls of the village have gone. Were they tired of country life?
I guess that's a lady, not a girl. The girls disappeared after the wizard began using his potion. How do you know about a potion? What kind of potion? That sounds kind of silly.
The wizard used the potion and turned the dead into zombies.
Oh wow, that's not nice. The color of the ground is changing. It must be because of the potion. That seems like a pretty devastating potion. My girlfriend is gone. Think she's met someone else? From what I've heard, she might have met a wizard. Yes. So that's a bad prospect for you. Will we be able to lay the alphabet at the end of the game? Who knows? It's just B, C, E, and F. You can write beef with that, for example.
Hey, Karma is full of monsters. It's spooky.
That's a lot of houses. Hi, who are you?
Why is this hole here?
I don't know. Why is the stove on in everybody's house and no one is ever cooking? Or taking care of the cooking? Whoa! You can't just fall down there. Hi, who are you?
We live here secretly. There are quite a few of us.
You're living in a hole under a house. Okay.
What a mess. These stars are unfortunate. The map is missing.
You know, if you think this is a mess, you probably shouldn't come to my room. The charts are out of order. So the charts should be ordered. Interesting. So we can just... Oh, we can push that to the left. I was wondering, wait, how does this work? This works. What's this? Oh, you take map. I got map. Hey, I have a map for you. What a mess, this... What? So, do we just steal the map or what? What does map even do? You'll never be able to use this. What? I'll never be able to use a map? Oh, that's a bad prospect, considering how good my navigation skills are. Push the start button to see the world, so I can use this. Okay. That button doesn't work here. It's locked. Wow, why is he locked in there? Hi. That's kind of weird. He already stole the E key. Who cares about the overworld map? I mean, the E key is just interdimensional pockets for all heroes, right? So, map. That's a pretty fancy map. Hey, there's a dragon on a circle sitting there. Let's get there sometime. I know its directions. Sorry. Oh. Trees look indeed different compared to previous places. That is a nice insult, yeah, Nightingale. Yeah. Hi.
The girls are gone. The undead are roaming the village.
That's less than ideal. Hi, who are you?
Everyone in the village calls me Grandma.
Okay. You have a lot of kids then. Greetings, sir.
Welcome to the storage. How may I help you?
Nothing, thank you. Aw, he throws his heart still. Let's see. 9 herbs. Let's buy some 9 herbs. 9 antidotes? Sure, sounds like a good idea. And 9 acorns? I assume those are acorn. Or acorn. I assume it's not an acronym that we are buying. I guess technically it is. Okay. Well, let's see. What do you sell, lady? How can I help you? Let's see. A bronze hat, those guys can use them. We can get a gown, chainmail, and a silk gown. A bit expensive. I would like to get this, but you don't have enough GP. That's unfortunate. Oh well. I think I will have Nina use the E key and let the soldiers attack. That way she doesn't necessarily need a weapon for now. He has his pot on the stove still, and we cannot even turn it off. I guess that's kind of a tradition to always have the pot on the stove. Also, if you notice, this guy doesn't even have a chimney, so his room is going to be really, really smelly tomorrow. At least those guys here have a chimney. And he's sleeping too. Good night. Also, that map, why is it not filled in? Is it just a blank piece of paper? Weird map. It's a map of the surroundings for the immediate area. If you're living in a small village, you don't necessarily need to know any more than that. It's just slow cooking some stew. It looks like everybody's doing that, I guess. DJ Rebirth is now hosting for a bunch of viewers. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Good evening and welcome everybody. You open the chest. You take protection B. So, did we get a protection bomb? Or what is Proton B? Let's see. Is that something Nina can use? It is in fact not. You can't equip this item. Can you equip this item? No, it is not. What is it then? You can't use this item during battle. Okay, so it might increase our protection or defense in battle. Might want to try this in the boss battle. Could you imagine that in real life you can only see the areas you know on maps? I mean, that would have some interesting implications, yes. Someone who has seen a lot more and knows a lot more will be a lot more valuable as a guide, right? Proton B is a proton bomb? Oh. That would make sense, so it deals damage, I guess. The color of the ground is changing. Yep, we heard that before. So I guess that wizard is not just making our king sick for no good reason, but also turning villagers into zombies, or at least the deceased ones. Hey, piggies! Piggies! Hello, piggy! Okay, let's go and ask the wizard to not do this. I think that would be nice. Can we go in there somehow? Oh, I guess we go into the forest. Proton bomb sounds a bit tacky for this game. Who knows? Use an E key. And you attack this guy. And you attack this guy too. Bam! I just want to make sure that we attack the poison bugs before they can actually hit us. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Oh, bacon. A hut with a bunch of lunches. I don't know. I don't think that lunch is particularly well prepared yet. Let's say you attack this guy. Oh, no. You attack this guy. And Nina uses the E key. That way we should be able to take them all out in one turn. Well, once we get to move, that is. No, SR1! Be careful, sir. Nina reaches level 6. Hey, that's a little bit of something. Lock up has been learned, so I assume that kind of increases the critical hit chance. Would make sense. Oh. I want to use a herb on the soldier guy here. He seems to be pretty low on life. Skeletons. SRT. SR2. It's a mushroom. It's poison. Oh no! SR2 receives damage. But he isn't poisoned, no. That's less than ideal. You take an herb. So, same concept as before. Maybe hope that Nina is this time a bit faster than the enemy. Since last time she just leveled up, so she might be faster than the enemies now. Nope. Protein B is actually protein bar? Well, it might be. There's only one way to figure out what it does in battle, right? So far, it seems like usable items in battles are pretty strong, so I'm just going to keep it for a potential boss battle. Might as well just use all of those items in boss battles, because why not? Hey, more mushrooms, can we eat those? SR2 eats a mushroom. SR2 recovers some HP. And you know what? It would be nice if everybody recovered the HP. Instead of just the lead character. 56 to 68. Now he's almost full. Oh well, we have herbs. That would take a while to heal up everybody to just change lead like this. So you just use the E key and the other two guard, because those little bugs die to the E key straight away. That's a lot of enemies, by the way. I think I'm going to go for the soldiers to have a level up as well, and then I will just use marbles to avoid encounters for now. Monster left an herb. Aw, poor herb was left behind. SR2 eats a mushroom. SR2 recovers some HP. Wait, did I just go in a circle? No, that's a different place. It looked exactly the same in the top right there. Soldier 2 seems to be the stronger one of the two, and also faster, so that's pretty neat. I wonder if unequipping stuff on Nina would help us get her faster. 115 gold. The creep is down. Yeah. Do the soldiers even level up? I assume they do. No, SR1, be careful. Let's use a herb on SR1. Do the skeletons have stepping stones? I think so, yes. Ordinarily anyways, did those over there not have any? Poison mushrooms? Poison. Ow. Receive damage. No. More creeps. Bam. I think they did, that's why I asked. Oh, I see. Yes. Everything does. Use the E keys to make sure that the little poison guys are not going to do anything to us. Let's see whether our friends here actually level up sometime. They are level 8 already though. How much more experience do you need? 233. Or maybe he has 233. This music here is actually really neat. I like it a lot. If it wouldn't get interrupted by combat all the time, that is. So we had 322 experience on the soldiers. Let's see real quick. 341. So it does count up, so I have no clue when the next level up will be. Assuming there's a level up for the soldiers. $333. It might have been. Oh, so the experience is actually split between the characters, I guess. Oh. The monsters left a DK kiss. Which means probably a Dark Kiss, or maybe it's a Dragon Knight Kiss, or maybe it's a Death Knight Kiss. You can use this item during battle. If I were to guess, this probably puts enemies into a poison status. Like before, if I just get items like this, I will just straight up use it on bosses, I guess. Donkey Kong Kiss, I like that. Poor souls, not even in death, they can rest in peace when everyone is stepping on their remains. I'm just searching their bones. By the way, why are there so many bones in this forest? That seems kind of crazy, actually. Think about it. I mean, I didn't even question it up until now, did I? But there are a lot of bones in this forest. Like... I just realized, maybe the bones actually indicate, hey, don't eat those mushrooms, because they are poisonous. Like, I expect this mushroom to be poisonous because there are skeleton remains around it. No, it is not. Which makes this even weirder. Skeleton remains should be on those, because I assume those are poisonous. Yeah. Oh, don't eat the mushrooms again. Silly guy. I was just mashing the A button to get out of this thing. Let's see. Only heals him though. That's a bit silly. DK Kiss is a weird item. Okay. Orange color good, yellow color bad. At least that appears to be the case so far. I mean, maybe that's not always the case. Maybe some of the orange ones are super good and increase your stats or something. That's highly unlikely, but who knows. Chest. You tank a bandage. What do we do with a bandage? In this game anyways. I know what you can do with it in real life. Defense. Power 5. Weight 1. It's a shield. Who come and /use it? Nina, SR1, SR2. That's actually probably pretty decent. Let's see. That better? Defense 39 and wow. Her dress was actually weighing down Nina tremendously. Look at the difference. She was wearing a dress all this time. She was fighting in a dress. Her magic stat was lower, her speed was tremendously lower. Wow, I did not realize that. Wow. Now Nina's actually going to be fast, I guess. I was wondering, isn't Nina supposed to be a fast character? And I guess she is. I wonder whether she's now faster than the soldier. Let's see. No, she isn't. I mean, I'm going to use it, McAngram's time. After I use it, you can tell me, no problem. And you know what? I'm going to use a marble here. A strange mist surrounds the area and protects it from the forces of evil. So yeah, you just can walk around without getting into encounters. Which is really, really handy, since there are so many of those. Hey, we have arrived here, whatever here is. I assume that's the Wizard's Tower. Maybe one of those wells is poisoned, maybe they are just good. Drinks the clean water. HP is completely recovered. Hey, that's pretty awesome. One guy drinks the water and everybody's recovered. Marble 3 is no longer in effect. Hey, a chest. You take M drop. So we get a magic drop, I would imagine. So that likely recovers your magic points. But the acorn does that, I know that much. I could just check my inventory. More poison bugs. Ah, whatever. Iki, defend, defend. That's some powerful clean water indeed. You wonder what the Marble 3 item is supposed to mean? I'm not entirely sure. I just know there seems to be a Grim Reaper or something like that. And a spider right in front of it. Hey, Nina's pretty fast now. Faster than the spider, slower than the soldier too. Let's see real quick. Question mark, M drop. The party will return to normal and the members will recover all HP. That's pretty good. This thing can be used in battle. Aye.
Go away! Nobody's home.
Are you Mr. Nobody? And this is, I guess, the Grim Reaper? He's called Mort. And he does have a tiny scythe. That doesn't seem to be suited as a gardening tool. I feel like he's not the gardener. You can't use your special power. Soldiers don't have special powers, apparently. So, Soldier 1 attacks. Soldier 2, you use the DK Kiss on Mort. And Nina, you use the E key. Ow. Rude. 6 damage on Mort. 30 damage with that thing. DK Kiss. Miss. Oh. Okay. As expected, it missed. I kind of assumed DK Kiss might be a darkness status. Like, enemies would miss more often, but most of them are likely immune to that. I don't know. You just attack Soldier 2. Soldier 1, you actually use the E key, and Nina, I think you are faster anyways than him. So you just attack or defend, that's okay. Ow, 90 damage to the soldier. 30 damage with the E key. That E key is just destroying him. Even though it's an AoE, it's just really good, it seems. I don't think we need the stones, but... Be stone! E key. And... Hey, she can heal. Is heal the heal for healing HP, or is cure the heal? Let's see, I think cure is probably heal. Let's try the cure. There we go, it heals some HP. Button stone does 80 damage. Mort began crying. Whoa. I'm sorry. I did not mean that to make you cry. And Nina, actually I didn't really realize she already has spells. Oh. Recover! Ow, rude. And Mort is down for the count. We get a bunch of levels. Nina reaches level 7. Attack up has been learned. Hey, that's neat. Hey, we drink the clean water and HP is completely recovered. That's neat. Is the luck you earned earlier a spell? Yes. You should try to buff the SR1 with Nina. Yes, I think that is a reasonable idea. It seemed like the E key was doing the job though, but we can't see how much luck seems to do. It means like the kiss from the devil or something in Japanese. Oh, I see. That seems pretty brutal. Squish. The pretty bug has been slain. It's a pea bug. Oh, it's a pretty bug, right? You take a charm. What does a charm do? You'll return to normal. So I guess it's an all status ailments healing effect or so. And you just... I think Nina is actually faster now. So you defend, and Nina uses the E key. Yep, Nina's faster now. It's a poop bug, like a dung beetle. Who knows, might be. Or a prolific bug. You take cure. Oh, there's another Reaper over there. Huh. There seems to be holes over there that we can fall through. Let's just run. In fact, you know what? We're just going to use another marble here. A strange mist surrounds the party, protecting them from evil. Also, let's put E key in the first item slot. That way we can use it a bit quicker in combat. Don't have to all the way scroll down all the time. Don't make the other Reaper cry too. That's mean. Also, by the way, there's a rat on top of that wall, or a mouse. Either way, that kind of means there's no ceiling, right? Otherwise, how could a mouse be on top of a wall? This doesn't make any sense. I mean, there's even cracks in the wall, and the wall is pretty light, so I guess it's just a high wall with a flat surface on top, rather than actually being connected to the ceiling. It's a ghost mod, obviously. I guess that would kind of explain it. Let me actually do something real quick. I think that's a bit small for the font here. 50% looks weird, so let's just leave it there. I just realized I could also change stuff here. Marble 3 no longer works. Oh no! Left or right? Left or right? Maybe we go up first. So defend, and Lena just uses E key. Yay! Is there another floor on top of this? I think the font doesn't like zooming either. Yeah, it's either twice as large or not as large. This is essentially double the size from the original. How it is right now. We take an herb. So, do we go left or right? Wee. Oh, maybe we chose correctly. Who knows? Hey, there's a Reaper. What's down here? More downstairs. Hey, Mr. Reaper, how are you doing, sir? Apparently, there are beaks here. Do you think those three beaks stacked on top of each other kind of make a Reaper? Oh, sorry, I kind of missed that earlier. DK Kiss has a 25% chance of working. It deals damage equal to your current HP. That's actually pretty good overall. But 25% is just... There are grime remotes. We have a few indeed. Hey Simplicium, how are you doing? Indeed, that's the plan, Lethlin. Okay, 3 of the beaks were not...
My brother was watching the gate. What did you do to him?
We made him cry. I'm sorry. I did not mean to do that. So, you use the E key. You use the Sea Stone. Because why not? But this is Mortia. Or Mortia. Morty? Maybe it's Morty. Like, he likes tea a lot, so they add an A at the end. I wonder what Morty tastes like. Either way. Spells. Attack up on Soldier 2.
Power up.
Ow, rude. Iki. Sea stone, 60 damage. That's pretty neat, actually. You attack Surge. You use the Iki. And Nina, you lock up on Soldier 2 as well. Cheer up! Yay! Be happy. 13 damage. I mean, that's more than he did before. So that's a plus. Use the Iki, and Nina uses... Attacker. Go! Ow, wow. 11 damage. I'm not sure attack up actually scales, or stacks more specifically. So use the thing, use the E-key, and Nina, you actually tried to cure that guy. He seems almost dead now. Ow, you're almost dead.
Iki. Whoosh. Morty seems alright.
Mort is death in French. Yes. Something like that. I think that sounds about right.
So soldiers, keep attacking while Nina supports you.
Cure. So, Nina, cure yourself, please.
Recover.
Ow. Down 16.
Morty has been slain.
Well, that was kind of straightforward. I put the spells on here. Cure. There's no need to use this. Okay. Morty, you had a bit too much tea for the amount of water. Not that good, actually. Aw. He seems like an alright guy. Well, he was alright indeed. What do we have here? Oh. You know, I feel like going across this bridge seems like a terrible idea for two reasons. For one, if we go across here, we likely can no longer go back because no one is pressing the button anymore, so we should leave someone here. For two, if the bridge disappears while we're on it, that is kind of bad. Actually, we can fly. Never mind, that's not too bad. I mean, we can fly, right? Why didn't we fly up here in the first place? Oh well, that's okay. Oh, well, I guess I was kind of right. What do we have here? Two buttons. The bridge is there again. Hey, so we can go back. We can be kind of silly to have this only as a one-way, I guess. Why did you move earlier? Help! The wizard is using me as a guinea pig to test his potion. You can make a bridge appear by flipping the switch. You could make that too, in theory. Right? Hi. Looking for a remedy? You'll find it downstairs. Remedy downstairs sounds like a plan. Are you sure we should go downstairs? Up there seemed like we had a saving statue and stuff. Why did you slay the nice guy? He was in my way? So you defend, and you just use the E key. I wonder whether I can just hold down the A button to automatically process. So yeah, they do float in battle too, so they can actually fly. Or maybe it's levitation. Ew. Remedy should be in this room. Let's find it and get out of here. Oh, Remedy is the cure for the king, I take it. This room looks weird. So, are we now in the ground? Or are we on the ground? Either way, those plants and dark background don't look too nice. There seems to be bubbling stuff. So, bubbling stuff is usually lava, but I'm not sure about this one, since this seems more like a pot where he seems to brew the potion in. So this might be potion juice. Maybe it's just tomato juice though.
Where are my specimens? Who let them loose? I can't let the wizard use people for his experiments.
Whoa. That wizard looks blue.
Ah, some unexpected visitors. Your arrival is very timely.
Whoa.
Ah, gas!
It's the Sion gas. It will drain our energy.
That's right, bird. Your powers are
Useless.
Whoa. Rude. I think we have 1 HP and 0 AP. That's less than ideal.
Fight.
So Nina's the fastest. Let's see. Use the E key. You try to attack. And Nina. Earlier we received the thing that heals everybody, right? I think that was the M drop. Use the M drop.
Princess Nina and her soldiers will soon collapse.
M drop. Yeah. Heal to full. E key. 30 damage. He doesn't seem to take any damage. Try again. E key. Actually, you attack and Nina uses the E key.
Princess Nina and her soldiers will soon collapse.
This does not look good. We are dealing so little damage that his HP bar is not even moving. And we will soon collapse apparently. He's not even attacking us, he's just waiting. Maybe we should try to run. Oh.
I'll distract the wizard. Please, go get help.
I'll protect her.
I can't leave you both over here.
Go! Get out of here!
Hang tight. What have you done?
You're gonna pay for that.
No. We can run. Or try to anyways. T-bolt. Ow! Rude. Smack him.
Freeze.
Ow. Well, we are slower than him. We are probably dead here.
T-bolt. The party has fallen.
We should have used the protein bar indeed.
I heard a scream.
It's too late. You're finished.
What?
I can defeat an army of winged soldiers with my Sion gas. Now I will complete my experiment using the princess as my subject.
We won't let you!
And he transforms into a bird and flies away.
Your efforts will be in vain.
Wow. Bird soldier. He's actually a pretty bird. Oh wow. And dark dragons even follow him. That's not good because they are a bit faster than him. Princess! Oh, he made it back to the castle. What is going on? Princess Nina has been captured. This is the work of the wizard. We must... But the wizard has the Sion gas, which is poisonous to us. Perhaps the traveler at the castle can help us. No! Mr. Soldier. I'll round up the rescue party. You talk to the traveler. Well, I guess that's an issue. The wizard captured our princess. Help us? Wait a second. Why would I? I guess I'm the hero. Or I should be. But the wizard is not the Dark Dragons, right? Maybe he's allied with the Dark Dragons. So... I guess I also need allies to beat the Dark Dragons, so sure. Thank you. Although you should probably explain to me what is actually going on here. A rescue party has been gathered. Please join them outside. Okay. Hi. The king is ill, and the princess has been caught. What's going on? Well, you just summarized it, I guess. That's not good. So, a rescue party is outside, you say? I wonder whether we lost some money. 2,836. I feel like we could use some better weapons. Welcome to the weapon shop. How can I help you? We have a chainmail already. Bronze sword. We already have a bronze sword, so that's all. Thank you. Well then, let's try to see whether we can rescue the little princess, the winged one. Also, I would like to point out, this is how far we got last time. When starting the playthrough on console with, well, console. Unfortunately, as mentioned before, the cartridge lost a save file. I'm not sure whether the battery is dead in the cartridge or whether the malfunction of the cartridge sometimes not properly powering on the thing that it deleted the save. Either way, emulator seemed like the reasonable choice after all, for now. Wow, that's a pretty big party. Hi. Our plan is to storm Karma. Let's go. Our plan is to storm Karma. Let's go. Well, I guess I don't have much of a choice, do I? Hi. Hop onto my back. I'll give you a ride. Hey, that's convenient. I don't have to walk. Why didn't we do this in the first place? Also, only some of the guys seem to be able to transform into birds. Maybe it's more energy efficient that way? Whoa. Dark dragons, that seems dangerous. Uh-oh. Let's fly! Oh, good luck, guys. Don't die, please. That's not good. Push. Warrior, rescue the princess. We'll fight the wizard's forces. Wait, you come with me? Hey, that's neat. He seems like an elder soldier. Who are you, sir? He has a pole arm, a sweet shield, hat, and gown. Also, he's soldier number 3. So, I'm not sure whether he is lower ranked or higher ranked than the other guys. But he's number 3. Also, Rai's portrait is kind of creepy. It's kind of, hello, let's get to battle. I guess he's a dragon after all. The guy's right on top of the bird, so they can attack slash defend. Hey, that actually makes a lot of sense. And I guess the guinea pigs have escaped. We can no longer open this up, so, well... pretty much, yeah. Oh, enemies. We didn't fight those before. Those are Zards. Let me guess, they are supposed to be lizards. But instead, they don't have enough space, so it's Zards. Do we have any spells over Ryu? We do not, no. So I guess we just bash them. Bam. That damage. Wow! Holy smokes. They deal a lot of damage. So Ryu is pretty quick, so that's nice. So let's use the E-key on him. And you try to hit the other guy. Whoosh, that guy is dead. That guy is almost dead. Miss. Counter. My friend here seems to be almost dead already. Let's heal him. Yeah, in day 9 fashion. I can see that. I can see that actually. So like before, you just use the E-key. And actually you can defend Surge, because we can defeat one of those guys this turn, but there's no point in doing so. Because we can just defeat both of them next turn, since he seems to be slower than even those guys here. But defending seems to be the way to go. So yeah. Defending with Mr. Soldier 3 is like a good choice.
The gas that is harmful to the Wing Clan members is down below. I can't go on. Soldiers, leave the party. Take care.
Okay. So basically this gas is only effective against the bird people. I don't know how he made that, but... Don't jump in! I don't think bubbling tomato soup is particularly healthy. Well, it might be, but not for drinking purposes. I'm curious whether we can sneak up on the side. Uh-oh, lizard dudes. We can't take them on by just using the E-key twice, I'm pretty sure. They don't die in one hit though. Counter. Well, they die like that though. Bam! I don't think I've ever missed with my attacks, so I'm not even sure that's a possibility. I'm curious about that. So let's use another herb to heal up. They're here now. Progress. Ha, chest. A trap trigger just boing. Rai completely recovers HP and AP. I just help. You take Rang. Am I a butler now? Like, you Rang? Rang. Attack power 18. Wait. 2. One-handed. Who can equip use it? Ryu. Oh, it's a weapon. Nice, he's actually faster and deals more damage now. Boomerang weapon? It looks like it. I hope it's better than the Secret Mana boomerang. Well, let's just try. Oh wow, you automatically attack everybody with it, it appears. That's actually pretty good. So we have now an area of effect attack with the boomerang, although the E key is still straight up better. But hey, if you have multiple party members, someone else can use the E key. Also, if it's just those guys, we seem to be able to just take them out with one boomerang swing. The rang is the boomerang, not the bolter.
Ah, warrior from the dragon clan. The Xeon gas won't affect you. But you will soon know the wrath of my magic powers.
Oh boy. Let's see. We have a proton bomb. I don't think using a proton bomb on yourself is a particularly good idea. Let's do it anyways.
Freeze.
15 damage. Ow. I think it's more like protection rather than a bomb. Either way, that was 15 damage from Freeze. Petrify. I think Petrify increases his defense, but because E-Key does flat 30 damage anyways, I don't think that matters at all. Yep. So I guess I just keep using the E-Key. T-Bolt. Ow. Only 10 damage now. So for now, with the attacks we know from him, we should be fine. I'm going to heal next turn. Since if he uses twice the other attack for 15 damage, we would be toast. Being toast from T-Ball doesn't seem like particularly much fun. I wonder how much a herb actually heals. I did not mean to attack. Ouch. 22 damage, that's pretty good damage for a boomerang. I wonder whether it increases its damage if there's only a single target, or he naturally has low HP in the first place.
The wizard grinned fearlessly.
Well, I guess we reached phase 2. I'm going to heal up because I don't know whether he increases his damage after he reaches that portion. T-Bolt. Only 10 damage still, so the damage seems to be the same. E-Key. Ow. And he's down for the count. 1000 experience. Right, he reaches level 10. Well, he stood no chance.
I was so close to perfecting the eternal life potion.
You received a remedy. I have a slight suspicion that this is not tomato soup. This could be actually blood. You know how many people it takes to fill up a pool like that? That seems a bit cool, actually. Well, you're dead. Goodbye. Thank you. Nino collapses and Rai carries her up the stairs. I don't know what we would have done if you weren't there. Now it's over and we can hurry back to the castle.
Thanks for everything, Ryu. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Yay! We get to ride on a bird. Thank you. The guy just wanted to live a long life and you killed him. I mean, yeah, we don't necessarily want him to use other people's life force, I guess. It's kind of implied. That seems like a terrible choice. Also, the other bird guys are still there, so I assume they managed to best the dragons. That's awesome. Good job, guys. Or at least they defended them. Father! Princess Nina has gone to see the king. And I guess we go to see the king. Hi. It was Ryu's bravery that saved Nina. You know, I'm Ryu. Well. Not quite. Ryu is Ryu, but you get the point. I remember Proton B being a weird item, like most items in Breath of Fire. If I remember, it gives you an attack boost and cast attack up on the user. That seems indeed a bit weird. Wait, it's not a protection? That's interesting. Oh, that's why I did so much damage with the boomerang. Hi. Thank you for all you've done.
It was Raya's bravery that saved Nina.
I assume you're all the part of the same hive mind and say the same. Oh, happy throne. Hello. I like you. Let's see whether the king is any better now. Hopefully. We do have the cure after all. Greetings, sir. You don't know me, but that's okay. Oh. Hi. Ryu, the remedy doesn't seem to be working. Were we too late? Uh-oh. I did not expect that one.
I'm beginning to feel better. I'll be fine.
Wait! What?
I'm getting much better.
Wow, that's a pretty instantaneous heal. That's amazing. Thank you, Ryu. You saved my father's life. Wow, that's impressive.
So, you're the warrior who saved my life? What can I offer in return?
Well, there is one thing.
You wish you used the tunnel? Is that all? You could have asked for more.
Ryu, I'd like to join you on your journey.
Don't go, Nina. You'll only slow him down. Isn't that right, Ryu?
I've made my decision. We can't ignore Zog's power. I'm going.
If it's important to you, you have my permission. Be careful.
Nina joins the party.
Okay.
Give me 1 second, guys. I just realized something. JJJJ. Hey, Coface. How are you doing, sir? So, I actually forgot to enable Franker Faces emotes for the chat, so it kind of looked a bit weird there. But now we have the Happy Grimers. The adventure made the king drink something, and now the king is jumping on his bed as a child. Like a child. What do we do? Not clear. You're good! Nice, glad to hear that. That's awesome. I'm doing excellent. A little bit of a sore throat for I don't know what reason, but other than that, quite good. Alrighty, hi.
May your journey be safe and successful.
Thank you. I guess I have a party member now. Nina, you were just under the influence of that xenon gas and you took like 3 times as much damage as Ryu from that attack. Are you sure you're going to be okay in my company here? You're sure you don't want to rest first? I guess there's a lot of implied dialogue between the characters, like when the soldiers came to get Ryu to ask him for help. A lot of dialogue seems to be just kind of cut very, very short, or maybe even lost in translation. I don't know which one it might be. Either way, it is definitely a lot of implied dialogue, like Nina somehow knows what Ryu is doing, why he is on his journey, and everybody else seems to know that now too. So, I like that actually. Good morning, Keishura. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Did I give you... No, I don't think so, Aegis. That doesn't usually work like that. Usually, right? The king jumping reminded you of SMB3. That seems fairly accurate. So I don't think I need a weapon for Nina. I feel like giving her a better armor would be good though. So we can use the tunnel now. What about the bridge? Why can we not use the bridge? So we're going to save for now. You wish me to tell me your story? Yep. Oh, right. This guy doesn't have that accent. I just decided to give all of the featherfolk the same accent, because why not? At least some characters need to have that accent. There's a bridge! Why can we not cross it? And the goofy face of the town is really strange. It even has a windmill hat. Well, I guess we are going to use the tunnel. And probably go in a different direction. I like that sound effect of the water dripping there, actually. Uh-oh. So, Ryu can just straight up attack, Nina will just use the E key and we win, right? I guess Ryu is faster than Nina. I'll really defeat those guys with no trouble. I'm relieved this is the wrong way. What is going on? Wow. Grimer's just rolling across. Nice. One place the Grimers are making a stack of Grimers, and on the other end they are just kind of rolling downhill. Looks like they are having fun. Oh, wrong way. I think I'm just going to use a marble here, because those enemies are not terribly intriguing to battle anymore, since we kind of one-shot them anyways. We have 3 marble trees left. I think I went the wrong way again. It's kind of awkward. Is it over here? No, I went the entirely wrong way. Oh. Cheesecake! I would love to have a cheesecake again. That was tasty. Marble 3 no longer works. No. I need to buy new Marble 3s. Multiple cheesecakes. Nice, that's awesome. No one ever cleans up that cave, do they? There's still skeletal remains of other people. Cheesecakes are pies. They're also really sweet. I expected cheesecakes to taste like cheese, but they actually don't, which was surprising. Oh, are you okay here? This is Romero. Karma is west of here, and Agua is north. Hi. I'm back from my eternal sleep. I missed my wife. Wait. You were... You're back from the eternal sleep. I don't think that normally works. Hey.
And you should have been around more often when you were alive.
Wait, what? Is he a zombie now? That is a... wow. Marble 3 no longer works. Okay. Almost. I mean, the two... the top Grimer is just kind of sideways. Whee! Sassy zombie wife? I don't think she's a zombie yet, or is she? They don't sell marble trees here. That's unfortunate. Oh well, it's okay. Let's just move on. The boomerang right now is probably as strong as that weapon gets. Do you think when you're here at night it's different? Oh, we can't wait for nighttime. That sounds like an interesting idea. Is it nighttime already? It might be nighttime. It looks kind of dark. Yeah, it looks like nighttime. Let's see. They're still wandering around. Do you ever go to sleep, guys? Oh. Maybe nighttime before you defeat the wizard? Also, I guess that man profited from the eternal life potion. Am I going the wrong way, by the way? Because if I do, that would be kind of silly to just go through the forest. Although they said Aqua is to the west of here, Romero is to the north, so let's go to the north through the forest, I guess. Try to anyways. And also use up my last marble. Uh-oh, I think I've been here before. Uh-oh. This could be a long trip, guys. Without marbles. Can we run? We can run. I hope our agility is good enough to run properly every time. I assume it is dependent on agility. Uh-oh. Well, we get to see what Nina looks like when she's poisoned. She looks very purple. They make a good couple, I guess. Wait, I think I can just use heal magic. Yeah. Weren't you supposed to take a tunnel under Windia Castle? Wait, there's a tunnel under Windia Castle? Let's put it this way. Ryu said, as in our main character said, he would like to take the tunnel. There's only one tunnel I know of. So I figured, I guess we are taking the tunnel again and it leads now somewhere else that I didn't go before? Though I guess that's not quite the case. Oh wow, that spider's pretty strong apparently. Hey, we get another Dark Knight kiss. Now I said run properly? Wait, what did I say before? I just see Phoebe from Friends running now whenever you run. Phoebe from Friends? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. That's okay. You went to Windia in the first place to take the tunnel, I think? I never knew that! I just went there because that was the only way to go. I never knew that this is why I went to Windia. They didn't tell me. I never asked anyone either, I guess. I just... well, over there is Windia. I think Ryu somehow knew anyways. On the bright side, I learned to run through this area a bit more easily now. Phoebe land, throwback Phoebe thingy. Let's see. Okay. Alright. Pop culture references usually go over my head anyways. And that's okay. Whoa! There's a battle background for battling on the bridge here. That's pretty awesome, actually. He really does not like Nina. I mean, on the bright side, we get to hear the water droplets again. Plum, plum, plum. Water, plum. Okay, let's go to Windia, I guess. You know, I expected we went here to take the... bridge. That was the word I was looking for. Let's see whether they have marble trees. That would be actually really lovely. Hello. Hey, they do have marble trees. Let's buy a few. I have no idea how many I have. I have now... well, 4 times 9 plus 1. That is 37 marbles. I think that should last for a while. You can't hear the song anymore. Sorry. Bronze shield, we can sell. We no longer need a dress. Sorry, Nina. I'm not sure if you liked wearing that, but that was slowing you down really, really hard. You can't hear the songs. Aw, that's less than ideal, Lefland. Wait, does that mean... hang on a second, there was a place in the castle that I couldn't go before the king gives me his okay. I assume he's okay with me now going there. So... I kind of assumed that was for a treasury, like getting the chests over there. But apparently there's more to that. The king has given me his authorization. Thank you. It's locked. Yeah. That's unfortunate. That looks broken. I don't think that's safe, guys. Oh, it's because it's the exit. Oh, that's the bridge. So we do use the bridge after all, but they say it's the tunnel. I'm confused. But I like the background, so that's pretty. Hey, it's even daytime now. Oh, where are we here? There seems to be a town to the southeast. Let's go there. There seems to be also a little forest thingy. A huge tree is blocking the road. We can't enter the forest. You know, normally you can go between trees. But I guess not today. Are those still the same creeps? Apparently so. Good night. The place that I went through to get to the bridge is the tunnel. Yes, I get that, but that's just kind of silly though. I mean, it would make more sense in my head to just say, oh, I would like to... Wow, that's a lot of damage. Blurb. 5 blurps. I would like to use the bridge. And then the king tells you, okay, go through the tunnel in our basement or so. Hello? I guess that's not a wishing well. You can't walk around the tree, don't question it. Yes, because it's in the middle of the road, and you can only walk on roads. As we are clearly proving here, by making our own road as we go. Wow. That seems to be a dried up river. That doesn't look nice. Hey. That's pretty neat, actually. Yay, we are stomping on the cornfield. We can make cornfield drawings now, or whatever they are called. Oh, that's not a large enough cornfield. Hello. Hi, who are you? I am a master fisherman. I can fish anywhere, even where there is no water. You know, I can fish anywhere too, even if I'm not a master fisherman. The issue is catching something. Hello, who are you?
This is Tantar. We are the Forest Clan.
Okay. Whomping Willow. Welcome to the weapon shop. How can I help you? A scythe? Who can wear a scythe? You know, we have a boomerang which hits everything. But there's a scythe here. Also, no one can use a short bow. That's weird. I have to buy a scythe, I'm sorry. Let's equip a scythe. It deals 2 more damage, and we are slower. And we probably only hit one target, but it's okay, because it's a scythe. There. Scythe is one of those weapons where I think it just looks really awesome, but I'm fully aware of how terrible it would actually be in combat. More specifically, let's say Dark Souls has a scythe. I can't handle that thing at all. So either way, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is it from me for today. You wish to tell me your story? Yep. Your journey has been recorded. Good luck. Alrighty, we caught back up and even went a little bit further than where we essentially last left off before the save file disappeared. So, well, I think that is pretty decent progress for now. Let's see, tomorrow is going to be Tales of Fantasia, maybe a little bit of Goof Troop thrown in there, depending on how I feel about it. Today Tales of Fantasia just did not want to cooperate at all, so we decided to go for a bit more of a casual approach on Breath of Fire. So yeah, that is it from me for today. So, once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching, for lurking, for being around, for just listening. I really appreciate your presence. And well, I wish you all a nice evening, morning, afternoon, whatever it might be for you, and hopefully until tomorrow. Have a nice evening.